Morning, everybody. I don't know if we're done with storms. I'm not sure, but we're going to do this. So, it's Friday. Today's focus is to tie up loose ends. I actually think I want to say this is one of the most important things for the week because you're making sure that your weekend is a little bit more free. You are making sure that all the stuff that's happened that throughout the week that isn't done yet gets done, so that way you're not thinking about it over the weekend. Um, so yeah, I really think that today is the most important. So let's run down what we're doing. Okay, so tie up loose ends. What exactly are we talking about? Well, if you needed to make a phone call throughout the week, today's the day to do it. If you needed to get stuff in the mail and you've been putting it off, today's the day to do it. Um, you need to file any paperwork that's come into the house. Okay, this week we did our big old, well, not big, but our 3-day talk on paperwork. So keeping up with it every Friday is essential. So file what needs to get filed, pitch what needs to get pitched, pay what needs to be paid, pay your bills on Friday, make sure checks are deposited on Friday. Unless, of course, you don't get paid on Friday, then that would just be silly. Let's see, what else can we do? Take a couple minutes, sit down with the family, and plan the weekend. What are you planning on doing this weekend? I have houses I have to clean. I want to clean mine tonight to get ready for the weekend, so that's part of my tie up loose ends. It's just go through each room of the house, make sure everything is picked up, make sure everything is vacuumed, because as we all know, I have a little one who keeps the floors kind of dirty. So I do that. Just make sure that the whole house is company ready. So I take 5 minutes in each room, and that's all I need. I talked about the filing, and that's part of the weekly home blessing as well. Depositing bills, and just anything that you've put off the rest of the week. Today is your day to do it. So check that brain log. Was there anything in that brain log you needed to do? I have to make bread today. I have not done it all week because it's been so ungodly hot. And this morning is a little bit cooler. So I'm going to make some bread today. But that is tying up your loose ends. And once you sit down and figure out what you want to do with the family, and it doesn't have to be even anything big. Just maybe you guys would like to watch a movie together this weekend, or make s'mores and watch a movie, or have a popcorn night, have a family game night, whatever it is. Just plan it out for the weekend, so then you actually have something that you are planning on doing. Okay, let's talk about our self-care. For us, the kids, the husband, the wife, whoever you are watching, your significant other, is very important. Each and every day, we get dressed to shoes, hair, and face. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I am in jeans and some sweatshorts. But I feel good. I am ready for the day. I'm ready for this heat. And I feel good. Okay? And we talked about it last night with the personal visions. And one of my personal visions for feeling more proud about myself is doing my hair and makeup every day. And it's done. What is your plan today? To eat all your meals, drink all your water, take all your meds. 2 cups of water in the morning, 2 cups of water before bed, a cup before each meal, will really get you on your way to getting the amount of water that you need each and every time, um, which is your weight in pounds divided in half, and then that number in ounces. So if you weigh 160 pounds, 80 ounces of water is what you need for the day. Okay, loving movement. I'm scared. Today, I've done yoga with Adrian long enough to know that on day 6, you're working on the abs. And the title of the video is Kindle. So I know that means we're kindling the fire in our core. So I'm scared. But at least it's only 21 minutes as opposed to the 33. But I know I'll feel good afterwards. So it's kind of exciting. Don't forget to pamper yourself today. I have got less than 100 pages in my book. Had I of sat down and not want to achieve balance in my life, I'd already be done with that book. But I am only reading for like a half an hour, maybe an hour a day, each and every day, which is why it's taking so long. So, almost done with my book, got less than 100 pages. This is when I really need to watch myself to keep that balance, because as soon as I get under 100, it's like, oh, I can finish this. Oh, just 10 more pages, just 10 more pages, just 10 more pages. Oh, I really want to start the next book. So this is when I know I have to watch myself to keep that balance in check. And if you want to know a little bit more about balance, check out my balance podcast. That was uploaded yesterday. So, all right. Your weekly, we're on to cleaning now, people. Okay? Cleaning. Keep the balance in our life. I think balance is going to be August's word. I do. Okay. Let me write that down. August word is balance. Okay. All right. Weekly home blessing item. Is it done? We've got one more day in the week. If we were at the home blessing blitz on Monday, you've got filing to do today. We didn't do it on Monday. Gotta do filing today. So let's get it done. Just take the 5 minutes. Remember, what I've talked about with paperwork all week is that 5 minutes is usually good enough before our brain just starts going, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. So, one of these days it would be really, really nice to do a morning video with dry hair, but that means I'd have to get up at 4, and that's not happening. So, did we make our bed? Preferably with nobody in it. Yeah, that's not happening yet either because everybody else is still asleep. That's okay. They get done. Plan to eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds. Wait, that's loving movement. Swish and swipe. Yeah, okay. Guess I'm not totally awake yet. Swish and swipe. That is our habit of the month. So you really want to make sure that you work on getting it done every day. If you have multiple bathrooms in the home and not all of them get used a lot, then maybe you do one bathroom each day. If they all get used a ton because you have a hoard in your home, then maybe you can also designate them to each child. It's not like it's that hard. You're not asking for a deep bathroom clean. You're asking for a swish and swipe. So, and if every kid wipes down the counter or every person wipes down the counter when they're done using the bathroom, you're pretty good. Laundry, one full cycle. Remember, okay, we are almost at the end of July here, people, which means August, that becomes our habit of month. So let's really work on getting that one load done. Hotspots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. No, I don't have hotspot podcasts up yet, but they will get there. Remember, those are the spots that are talking to you. They are demanding your attention. They are that needy relationship or child that says, come here, come here, come here. I need you, I need you, I need you now, 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 now. Because if you don't, I'm going to go crazy. And so we tackle those hot spots. See that one right there, that right there, hot spot. We have to tackle those, throughout the day, or we put stuff away when we're done with it. Now, like that, a lot of that is one stuff, just sex stuff. I see his cookbook right there. One smokes. So that's stuff that can get put where it needs to be. The lunchbox is actually in its home, so that's cool. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each, plus 1 for the kids' rooms. Keeping our home a self-cleaning home. Today, of all days, to get ready for the weekend, the 5-minute room rescues. Embrace them, okay? Your mission for today. What is the mission for today? I should write it down on each and every day, shouldn't I? Today you're going to do the baseboards in the bathroom, and for some of us this might be a little difficult, so I want you just to try and do the best that you can. We'll wipe down the baseboards, and if maybe you want to get the floor, that wasn't part of the mission, but if you're already down doing the baseboards, you might as well wipe the floor. And then of course check your office supplies, which if you did it yesterday because of errand day, or Wednesday because of errand day, on Thursday, you don't have to worry about doing it today. All right. And of course, the kids need to do their chores. Planning. Time to grab our planners, people. Grab your planner, grab your brain log. Grab your brain log, grab your pencil. Go. Get everything that's talking to you that is not essential for right now out and down. That way, when you're doing the dishes, you're focusing on the dishes. When you're picking up the living room, you're focusing on picking up the living room. When you're calling a client, you're focusing on talking to that client. When you're inputting numbers into a computer, you're focusing on inputting numbers into a computer because you don't have everything else running through your head. You can focus on the task at hand. That is another podcast. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys this. This is pretty crazy. Focus on task at hand. There we go. Okay. I did 4 yesterday and I wrote down 5 more items. So that's okay. Okay. So now, either from that list or straight from our brain, we want to get 3 goals. If today you're having a hard time doing that tying up loose ends, make the 3 goals from the tie up loose ends. Make any phone calls, send out any paperwork, pay any bills, make those your goals. They're quick, they're simple, they're specific, as long as you write down who you need to call, what you need to send, and what you need to pay. And then, what is for dinner this evening? Jacek said last night he wanted to do chicken breast sandwiches, so we'll probably do that. It may change, however, because if we're going to do a movie night, then it's probably literally going to end up being popcorn. What appointments do you have for today? Remember, last night we looked at the appointments for today and then Saturday and Sunday. So what appointments do you have for today? Take a look at the weather, take a look at the traffic, see if you need to adjust it at any point in time because of, if it's raining, you need to allow more time to get from one place to another. In the winter, if there's a snowstorm, you definitely need to allow for more time to get from one place to another. So, with that said, there's your setup for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will be back live Monday night to do our Home Blessing Blitz. I am hoping to get a whole bunch of podcasts done today and get them up. I got 2 big ones that I want to do. I want to do the missions from this week and then the missions for next week. So those are 2 25-minute podcasts. But I want to get those up. That's my big goal for today, is to do those 2 big ones. But I really hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I enjoy talking with you every single morning and evening that I do. The videos are still going to be out. They're pre-recorded. They're already set to go. They're premiered. So if you want to check them out, go for it. And just remember that positivity is so key. If you go into the situation positive, even if you find nothing positive about the situation, if you go into it with a positive attitude, positive things will come out. All right? So have a great day, and I will talk to you guys personally Monday evening, but pre-recorded, I'll talk to you tonight. Bye.